Okay, we have...
Okay, manga. So
Manga.
Starting off with weekly manga. This will be our last segment of tonight.
Lots of UQ holder, right?
Yeah.
Lots of kissing.
Yeah. Oh, lots of kissing.
Like everybody kissed Kiri.
Everybody kissed Kiri, but the best.
You guys are having a conversation. That's why I'm zoned off doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Before, Andrew was just talking to both of us. And you were so rudely looking at us.
You know what? You watched the shows he was talking about.
I did not watch BBK or whatever.
Oh, I thought you did. You sounded like you did.
No.
You were at least around when he watched them.
I watched like one episode because he
More than
sat
me.
me down and went, Connor, you need to watch this. I'm like, do I really?
That's
No,
one
you
more
watched-
than I've watched.
We watched like 3 episodes. But anyway, yeah. So UQ holder, as Connor silently sits there because we have his segment later on.
Soon.
His segment will
Very soon.
end out our night.
Yeah.
We have Yuki Holder, a lot of kissing, more best kissing with...
Literally everyone kissed Kiri. They're like, guys, let's see if any of us can bring on the time travel or
No, it's just him. It's
time
just
stop.
Toda.
It's just Toda, which
And-
we knew from the
No,
beginning.
no, okay.
But
I'm
everyone
really,
needs to kiss
I'm really
Kiri.
interested on tomorrow's chapter because it's literally, okay, she, like...
Yeah, wasn't there a cliffhanger or something?
Yeah, Zazie comes down and goes like, yo,
Oh,
they have a
right,
time
yeah.
traveler. And I go, wait a second. Wait a minute. Because Toda's whole entire plan was, okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop time. We're going to kill
beat
him.
the shit out
We're
of
going to
him.
kill him. We're going to kill the Mage of the Beginnings, heal him, and then resume time. And I was like, okay, that's
Interesting.
really easy. And it's like, nah, man, there's a time traveler there. I'm like, there's only like 2 time travelers who should be existing.
Yeah.
And that's Ava, which is a parallel universe Ava, which... Who knows which Ava that is, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. That's actually really weird. Which Ava is that? That's one Ava. I don't know which one it is.
We don't know which Ava it is.
Because I thought that was the Ava from that timeline. Yeah, that is the Ava from that timeline. What the heck? Yeah, because so there's only...
Strange things are afoot.
It's either that Ava or another, unless there's a third timeline that just happens to splinter off from that timeline, but a third Ava that just hops around the world and to parallel universes
Just
trying to
dicks around.
find her love, and Xiaoling Shen, and it's like,
Maybe it's a new time traveler.
I want it to be Chao, like
That'd be pretty cool if it was Chao.
like we'll find out soon, but
We'll
like
see.
I want it to be Chao because then it's like
Possibly this week.
because it's more of bring back Negi, bring back Negi.
Actually, tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
We might know.
Yeah. So, no, because, okay, so this guy on r/anime goes, should I watch the Negima anime? Because I was like, I heard it was decent. It's like, I saw something, it was like, you know. And almost everyone was like, no. Don't do it. If you're going to watch a Negima, which I feel that me and you should do this, and just watch all of Negima Neo, just because it's Shaft. No, not Shaft. Yeah, it's Shaft. And we would just enjoy it from a complete artistic standpoint of going... Because in my head, I'm remembering Negima Neo, and I went... Because here's the thing about the comparison, where I actually sent this... It was in the middle of me watching, so I didn't know if you picked up on it, but you didn't. Yeah. But what happened was, I was watching I was watching Bakemonogatari, and they were zooming in on like this shot of Hachikuji's ear. Yeah. And I went, that's a very similar scene to like Negima Neo, where it just suddenly cut to Nodika's ear and just said ear. Yeah. And I went, who animated Negima?
It's like, oh wait.
Oh.
It was Shaft.
Oh. No wonder. Like, Connor, remember when we watched Negima Neo where you were just like, I'm too tired that I will just watch anything right now? Yeah. And I forced you to watch like 5 episodes of Negima Neo that night. And you're like, what is this shit? What are we watching? Why is this so... It was Shaft. Like,
Shaft doing Shaft things.
Like, dude, that opening has like 7 variants to it. Like... I can't find all the variants, and like they're all different variants. I'm like, what? Like, what?
Why did you do that?
Like, I'm really interested to watch it from a different. Like, there's a Bailet in one scene, and like, they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was really weird.
We should do that at some point.
We should do that out of
As
context.
to when, I'm not sure, but
like the thing is, as long as you just pretend that it's the same characters, but just different universe and just totally different things.
Yeah,
it will not.
Good to go.
It won't ruin the original Negima for you. It's just fine. It's just
not
fine.
like the regular Negima anime.
I wrote a long write-up
Honestly,
of that. I wrote a long write-up of that, which ended with somebody commenting, "Yo, fuck publishers, man."
it's like, yeah.
So, we had 2 chapters that we had to go through, and it was a lot of kissing and Negi basically sweeping the entire tournament. Because it's like,
Yeah. Or Toda.
Toda going through an entire tournament, because it's literally like he had like 6 months to train, but that was compounded into multiple days because of the time magic. So it's literally, that's the most unfair, like,
Yeah,
that
it
was
really is.
as unfair as the Negi Jackrakon fight,
Yeah.
where it was like, okay, so this thing makes 1 day into 1 hour. But then if we put the scroll in here, that's 2 weeks in 1 hour. Then you compound that further.
Yeah. And it's like, damn, you've been training for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's really just
been
a couple days.
It's been like... It's like, dude, the Jackrakon fight's like 2 days from now. Dude, you got like 3 months of training right there.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it done.
We'll get it done. Dude, go do push-ups with those boulders on your back. How big are those boulders? Oh, like 7 stories? Yeah, just do them.
You can do it. I promise.
Oh, man, that's
It'll work out.
But yeah, I really liked how he just came back and wiped the floor with it. And then it was really cool because the competitors, at least 3 of them were from Negima. And it was a really cool, like...
Which was pretty sick.
Which is really cool when the skeleton guy goes like, I'm fighting him. Like,
Yeah. He's like, I can feel it. I can feel the Negi in this.
Yeah. So, Yuki Hoarder... solid. Again, like, it's really funny where if you think about it, there's just one part where it dipped.
Yeah.
And then it's been solid.
Yeah. It was that one part. It's a little rushed at times, but...
Dude, that's just kind of hard. It's because it's because you're not binge reading it, so it doesn't feel as rushed.
Yeah.
But, because that's just his style. Like, I'm reading it, I'm like, this is exactly his style of, like, telling stories and stuff like that. So, moving on to Jitsu, there wasn't any chapter this week. There was an omake, and I glanced at it.
I didn't read the omake.
Yeah, the 117 was a really nice chapter of him, like, starting to teach people, and just, like, this class is, like, why?
It was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was a very enjoyable.
It's like, oh, this class is terrible.
Just give me the time travel. Give me the time travel chapter. Just give it to me. I'm waiting. Like,
honestly, this chapter actually did give us... I mean, me at least, like a decent amount of respect for the teacher.
Oh yeah, definitely.
More so than I previously had, because I was like, damn, you actually pay attention to this stuff. Like, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I'm waiting. Like, dude, I don't know, but like, so the manga site that I read constantly updates the images to the current arc that we're on, and the current arc, the cover of it is the teacher in a wedding dress, and I went, what?
When does this happen?
What?
Maybe it's just like fine art. They'll do weird shit like that a lot of times.
Sometimes.
No, but the covers are always about a character in that chapter, in that thing. But
we'll see.
We'll see about that. Give me the time travel. I
just wait for that.
I'm waiting for it. Like,
we'll get there.
Dude, I've been waiting a year.
Take a little time.
I've been waiting. I saw that chapter a year ago. I've been waiting. I'm like,
was that it? Oh, I guess that was a year ago.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, fuck this.
Damn, that was when I was reading Yamada.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, like, Jitsu aired in the summer, so it was a couple months. But, like, I've been waiting, like, close to a year. Shokugeki, exactly. You said you didn't...
Oh, I'm not caught up with Shokugeki.
Wait, let me just tell you exactly what happened to Shokugeki. The father came... Alice is like, yo, you're a bad father, and the guy's like, meh, and then the father leaves, and Alice is like, I'll tsundere to Arena in the end.
Oh wait, I read that chapter.
Okay, so you're good.
Oh, that was the... I think there's a new chapter.
No, that was the most recent.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, well, whatever.
It was super tsundere of her to... No.
Tsundere.
She was like... I want you to like me, but I don't. I want you to ask me out, but I won't specifically state it. I'm looking at you, Sengo. I'll give you one favor. Well, like, you know, to go out with me or something.
Just go for the classic. I feel like he's got a little more tact as an author than that. We'll see, but I'm hoping.
Wait, yeah.
Then you just pull some generic
generic
tsundere stuff.
No, it was the cousins. That's what I meant. The cousins.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like I wanted you to reply to my letters or anything.
Comparisons are already beginning.
I'm not.
Radio silence.
I'm not going to.
As opposed to radio noise.
I just love the first comment. There was
Okay, no. The more we get farther away from One Punch Man, the more I'm gonna continuously hate it because it's gonna dilute the stuff that I like and enjoy in my life, and that's this season with Boku no Hero Academia and next season with Mob Psycho. Oh my bad, I called it by its slave name. No, it's Boku no Hero Academia.
Yeah.
No, but I love the first comment of this. It's like there was an entire chapter of just Metal Knight landing.
Yeah.
Basically, someone's comparing the pacing of One Punch Man chapters and Boku no Hero chapters.
You can't do that. You can't do
Please
that.
don't.
Because Murata just randomly draws when he wants to draw. Okay, anyway, moving on to our last topic of tonight, that will take a while, is My Hero Academia. So Connor, we spoiled this for ourselves because you accidentally spoiled it for yourself.
Well, I wasn't trying that hard to hide it, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
In all honesty. But I sent you a message before. Remember the thing I was saying that was referencing Charlotte?
I don't remember when that happened.
They were talking about the...
No. I don't remember when that happened in the series. I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I didn't, in my head I was like, yeah, I remember that, but
It's
I
when
didn't.
All Might was talking about the power and how
Yeah.
he got and everything.
Yeah. So, before we go into our weekly discussion, so Connor, what did you do with your week besides read One Punch, go to Hawaii, and have a great time and kill monsters?
Oh yeah, I beat the Gogmozilla or whatever. Which
But
is
yes,
a lot of
please.
fun. Well, I finished Boku no...
Well, you
Pico.
caught up.
Boku no Hero.
Boku no Pico. It was good.
Boku no
No,
Pico.
come on, Connor.
What do you want me to say?
No,
Yeah,
let's
I
have a
finished
conversation.
Boku
Let's
no
have a
Hero
conversation about this.
Academia.
So,
Academia.
how did you like
It
it?
was a shonen. It was good. I liked it. It was a high school superhero. A lot of summer camps for some reason.
There's
Yeah,
like
they're
one,
always good.
There's
There was
like
one
one.
summer camp.
and that's the most recent chapter.
Okay.
And then there was
a lot of like training, or we're going to a special area to do this thing,
Dude,
and now enemies
okay.
are gonna attack episode.
Do you expect them to
Hey,
be...
the
okay.
hero killer part was pretty good.
Yeah, but all of those were like field trips.
No,
Yeah.
There was 3
No,
field
no,
trips
no.
in a row.
No,
When
Dude,
did
they
go
do
to
that
actual
in
school?
any decent
Okay,
school-based
okay,
shonen.
the first one takes place in the school. The
You
second
can't
one
have a
the
school-based
second,
shonen where
the
they
second
don't go
one
on
was
field
we need to
trips
go
all
to
the
a
time.
special place where we could
On the
we could
magic
play.
school.
Dude, you can't just you don't have that facility built in your school where you have all those environments rolling. That's what they were doing. That's why they went to that location.
I know.
Then you have the third one, which is the festival arc, which is by far the one where like things start going and
Wait, they had a festival
What
arc?
was the festival?
sports festival.
Oh, sports festival.
Yeah,
I got you.
It wasn't really a sports festival.
yeah, it was.
Kinda was.
It was a obstacle course and then a tournament.
No, it was an
and then
obstacle course followed up by
a horse fight and
horse
then a
fight,
tournament.
and then a tournament.
Dude,
Those
they
are
always
really
do horse
sports.
fights in anime.
Do they?
Yeah,
That's the
dude.
first time I ever saw one.
Really?
Yeah.
They do it in... Oh god, I've seen it in a lot
So,
of things.
So
I'm looking forward to.
We watch very different anime.
I found Brainwash character to be one of the more interesting ones.
Which one?
The Brainwash guy. You only see him a little bit. He's in the.
Describe him.
He is not in either of the classes. He's in the management section.
Oh,
Ooh.
the Oh yeah, yeah.
He
The
was in the
super
tournament.
depressed looking guy that looks like he's out of a Pixar. Like he looks like the bad guy from The Incredibles.
Oh, I don't remember.
He's the one where during the tournament arc, he goes up against Deku, and the only reason Deku wins is because
that guy's
the
so
All
cool.
Might power wakes him back up. He snaps him out of like the mind
Goes into
control.
Avatar state.
Yeah, basically, all the past
Okay,
avatars
so
wake him back up.
So now that you got up, like, what is your opinion on Deku's power as a whole thing?
It's an interesting take on the super strength power. I like the part where he's using his fingers and
Where he's breaking
when
his
he
finger.
flicks his fingers and breaks them to
Yeah.
use them as like projectiles.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well,
He's got like as many strong punches in him as he has fingers to break.
I feel like the universe
Pretty
needs to
much.
stop sucking his dick a little bit, but
yeah, a lot of people believe
It
that
does.
too. well, he has only like 2 more times to use his power, so
Yeah, he'll be All Might soon, which is fine, I guess. One of the tropes I don't like that a lot of people seem to like is, oh, you have this character who was really influential before, and now you're having a character who's gonna take up the reins and basically be them again.
Yeah.
I like new characters taking up the. I don't like when it's almost the exact same person.
Well, he's a different person than All Might. Like, he's a completely different person than All Might.
Yeah, personality-wise, but he's still, like, the big star of the show, and he's trying to be, like, the symbol of hope and everything. And everyone keeps comparing him to All Might.
Yeah.
I felt like the Fire and Ice did it a lot better.
That
that
isn't
was
there like three,
much more enjoyable.
Wasn't I correct? Where like there's like 3 edgelords in this.
I wouldn't call him an edgelord. He was Neji, if anything.
Okay, he's Neji. You're right. He's basically Neji.
Yeah.
Except he's like, dude, you have like this other power that you're not using. Why aren't you using it? Because I hate my dad.
I hate my dad.
And my dad uses this power. And my mom called that side ugly and burnt my face. And they're like, whoa, man, that's getting dark.
It's like, damn.
Also,
like
also
Zuko
the
now.
unintentional edgelord Falco.
Oh yeah, Falco. Dude, I like the part
My
where
demon gets so strong.
he
at night.
literally turns into guts. Like he's sitting there in the
It
shadows.
was much
like,
closer to Chopper, honestly, from One
Yeah,
Piece.
yeah. Well,
I
again,
haven't.
No, so here's
I only
what-
saw that
so
one
here-
scene with Chopper in it.
Here's why I'm excited where Connor's read it, because he's read enough the big 3 shonen that I've read, where like me and where he could draw the same.
Sorry.
Strange things are afoot.
Okay, after that weirdness was afoot.
More like a note.
It wasn't actually a foot. It was a note.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'm laying on
so
top.
I
yeah.
love
So the
them
thing
jokes.
is, now that you watch it, like now that we can draw some comparisons to the big 3 shonen of like, where I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't.
I don't think a lot of people were saying this.
I don't know
but
shit about Bleach.
No, the
It's
thing
okay. Well, ask Mario,
is, the thing is,
our Bleach expert.
we could draw a comparison to this, but a lot of people are saying no, it's not like that.
Mhm.
Where the most recent arc at the camp, everyone's drawing it to now the Sasuke rescue arc.
Yeah, I can see it, but they just kidnapped the guy. Like,
Yeah.
give it a moment at least.
A hot minute.
Well, think about it. It's a covert operation.
Well,
You
aren't
have
they
a-
about to go? Like,
No.
speaking of most recent chapters,
Yeah,
aren't they about to go
But
try
you
the
know how
rescue?
Are they gonna do it?
yeah.
I think so.
So
They weren't gonna do it, and it's like, no, we're not gonna fight them. We're gonna be so fast and so sneaky that we don't fight them because we're not allowed to fight them.
So 4 out of the 5 top heroes are planning.
I know, right?
So here's the thing.
They're
out of
gonna
fi-
fight them.
4 out of the 5 heroes are planning on going in to go take down the villains. The top 5 heroes are taking down the villains. But the problem is, a lot of people believe that this is a setup to kill the top 4 heroes, where they're gonna go and then they get ambushed and get taken down.
Yeah.
Now, then you have those guys who actually have the real location, or they don't. They have a general location
Yeah.
by the thing, and they're gonna go in. And then you have in a Sasuke rescue arc where you have 5 of the cast go out to go save Sasuke. I mean Byakuya. But yeah, what is your opinion on that?
We'll wait and see. I don't want to draw conclusions on this yet.
I'm a little nervous because when Ida started making his point about like, guys, we really shouldn't go,
And then he
and then everyone
Okay.
was like, yeah, but we're going because of
because
this.
here's the thing.
I was kind of like, wait, I'd actually be kind of, I'd find it kind of interesting if they actually heeded Ida's warning here.
No, because here's the thing where Ida's going with them now. Well, there's no story if they don't go.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing is, Ida.
I mean, we could have a
so-
couple chapters of them being like really,
Yeah, so Ida's not going.
like going through their lives feeling guilty about not doing anything.
Dude.
But
they're-
I might be the only
No.
one that would enjoy
Well,
that.
the whole thing about that whole narration is that a lot of stories about heroes are about these heroic moments that they do. Like, there's always that same thread of what they do, and this is these guys' heroic moments of these guys. Here's the thing. If you think about the cast of characters, is that what do we normally do with these arcs? Is that Connor, what is your opinion on the side, like the overall supporting cast of this manga?
It's big.
Like his class.
Like, it's really big, though.
It's just his class.
I know. There's still a lot of characters who, like, almost never get screen time.
Well, that's the thing where they're doing a very much
It's not as big as
Whoa.
Negima.
32 characters, man, and they kept adding more.
They kept adding more.
Sometimes a concise cast is a good thing.
No, but they're doing a very similar thing to Negima, where this is why I'm really enjoying it, is where they start off with this huge cast, and each arc, they build up one or two characters as it. Where in the previous arcs, we've had build up on Suya, Minette.
Manette got some building. Fucking Manette.
Before we get... What's
It
your
is
opinion on
grapes.
Minette?
He has a cool power, I guess.
The grape-headed dude.
No, but his overall personality of being this, like...
He's a generic pervert.
He is, but I don't know, he's funny.
I really like it. I really like Manette. Like, he's just such a great character, because it's like...
I find him more enjoyable than a lot of generic pervert characters. Like, I don't enjoy him as much as I like Pervert Ninja, because nobody can top Pervert Ninja. But I definitely like I'm reading Air Gear now, and I like him a lot better than Onigiri.
Yeah. Like each arc, they kind of focus on one or two heroes, and this one they're now going to be focusing on Hardening Guy and Creation Girl.
Yeah.
Because
I want Hardening Guy and Hardening Guy to fight again. That was the best fight.
It was literally
They just fought to a standstill.
Because it's literally, we can't injure each other.
We both just It was so great. It's like a tie. You both lose.
So overall, who's your favorite of the main cast and then supporting cast? Go.
Who counts as the main cast?
Main cast is Byakuga, Todoroki. No, not Todoroki.
I like Fire
Todoroki.
Ice Guy a lot.
Yeah, Todoroki. Deku, Uraka, and Ida.
Yeah, probably Todoroki then.
Well, because you like Neji.
Yeah, and he's like, what's his name? Became kind of a shit in Hero Hunter arc. The skates,
Ida.
Yeah.
Ida? I thought that was decent character building for him.
He was okay,
Because he's basically like this.
he was like perfect class rep before, and then he's like, no, I actually kind of suck, and it's like, I'm okay with the class rep kind of sucking.
But he was always like humble, and I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. He was like humble, and he was.
I don't feel like it really changed that much about him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's scared now. Like he's
he
scared.
is. He's running scared.
He's scared and vengeful. That's the thing about him. How about the supporting cast? And that's the rest of the heroes.
I'm just gonna go by power since the Octopus guy's probably my favorite.
Not even Edgelord.
Who, Falco?
Falco?
I like Falco too.
Falco's pretty cool. I just really like Frog Girl.
Would you say Explosion guy's part of the main cast?
Yeah, Byakuga.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of been pushed away a lot.
No, dude, he's
lately.
always been on the front burner.
Mm.
Except for the Hero Hunter arc, he's always been on the front burner.
I mean, they didn't actually show him a lot in this most recent arc.
In the camp arc, yeah, he was hanging out with Todoroki the whole time.
Yeah, but they didn't. I feel like they didn't actually show him a lot.
Because
he was more just there to get kidnapped.
Well, their whole it's because you had the Deku fight.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a character who steals powers now? He can use two at a time. Or no, he can have two powers at a time, but he can only use one.
No. It was the guy. Are you talking about the flame guy?
No, he can literally steal people's power. He stole the Hardening guy's power, and the Hardening guy's like, wow, people are stealing my powers even more now.
Oh, because there was two.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
There was a lot of
The
villains
muscle guy was
introduced.
interesting.
Oh, the dude who just literally became muscle.
Yeah. No, I
Like
really
all
like
muscle.
that villain group because
The
they're
girl
all...
was stupid.
Oh, dude, but the girl's the best.
She didn't do anything. She just had a knife.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed I was really excited for that, because I knew it was gonna be the two Frog Girl and Uraka versus.
You don't put your hand in the trash can, Connor.
Versus Villain Girl, and I thought that was gonna be a really hype fight, and it wasn't as hype as I was hoping.
Oh yeah, that was a great power guy.
So I'm hoping we get a matchup between them again.
Oh, I thought you were referencing the magician guy.
Oh, he was this shit.
Turned him into little marbles.
I put him in my pocket just to mess with you.
Yeah, they're in my mouth the whole time.
Fucking Darby the Gambler there.
Oh, I was just thinking of Job the whole time that guy showed up. I'm like, hey, it's Job if he was confident.
How about pseudo Deadpool? Which one? He's the guy who looks like Deadpool and speaks like Deadpool. He's not named Deadpool. He's the guy. His ability is to clone things. Like he's able to clone people.
I don't even remember this person.
But he was the one that was cloning the
fire guy
who has like part of his face sewn on. The you know how
that
the
sounds
main
like Fire and Ice.
He's an evil guy. Like the main two people to join the bad guy group was
I don't remember that many evil ones. I just remember there was the person who has the gas mask.
There was the gas mask person, there was the girl, there was the guy with the shit on his face, the guy who could clone things, there was the magician, there was the guy that was the lizard guy that was
the guy
obsessed
who
with
clone
the
things
hero
was like
hunter.
singing way back in the background with the other guy and like sending the clones in.
Guy who was obsessed with the hero hunter.
Yeah, and that's
there
why
was the big creature that they make.
Yeah.
Like those big black creatures that they make. They had one of those.
But the thing is, I really enjoyed that villain group because
I think there was more too.
It's a bunch of villains who all have different morals and different like different morals and values and like ways of going about being a villain.
What was the giant buff cat guy's power? I forgot his.
Oh, you did so.
I don't
forget. It was great though.
It was a pretty strong power, whatever.
It was.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, what's your opinion on the teachers?
I like the guy. I feel like the person who makes black holes is super underrated.
Yeah, he is. The guy who wears like the spacesuit.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Dude, I love their main teacher though. Main teacher's the best.
Eraserhead.
Yeah, Eraserhead.
Also, that hacks teleporter. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna use your own attack against you."
Yeah.
It's like, you can't black hole me. I'll teleport it to where you are.
I know, right?
It's like, what the fuck? That sounds like kids on a playground.
I know.
I teleport you to the attack.
Well, because I'm really liking where My Hero Academia is going, where it's talking about what defines a hero. Because it's literally like...
That's actually what I'm hoping for from this most recent arc.
It's
because they didn't do the whole not going in and feeling guilty thing.
They're doing
I'm thinking it's gonna...
What defines a hero.
Like,
because...
whole history's written by the victors sort of thing. Like, if they fail in doing this, especially since they're going against the rules, they're gonna look like...
villain. Because literally, they even said, like, if we go against the rules, we're basically no better than villains.
Yeah. So they're walking a pretty, like, thin line right now.
Just don't attack. Just don't attack.
They're on the tightrope.
They're on the
So we'll see.
They don't even have a teleport. But, like... Okay, so the reason why I like this is, again, because of the supporting cast. Like, I love a gigantic, huge cast coming from, like, Negima. So... Well, this is, like, half the cast.
Yeah. I was really happy when the end of the last chapter was, like, a little backstory for Frog Girl.
Oh, that was so cute.
That was great. I was like, oh, her
you
whole
read the verse,
family's
right?
I haven't yet.
Oh. Well, we spoiled some of it for you.
It's fine. I will read it soon.
It's Frog Girl's family. It's really great.
The last, like, 4 panels or something like that is just, like, backstory for Frog Girl.
It's really
for
great.
no apparent
For
reason.
no apparent reason.
I don't know why they did it.
She's gonna die.
Totally okay with
She's
it.
not
No!
even in this current arc.
If it's a... Yeah, I don't know. Isn't she around?
No, she's not. Well, she's around, but she's not part of this current current group of heroes going.
I thought she was there.
No, the only 5 people. She was there, but she's not going to go save Byakuya. Like, the 5 people going is Ida, Hardening Guy, Todoroki, Deku, and Creation Girl.
Okay.
Not even Edgelord is going.
Not even Edgelord.
I found it interesting. I didn't think Creation Girl was the class president at first.
Like, I thought Ida takes it.
Both of them do.
Oh.
Or she's the vice president.
Yeah, she's the vice president.
I didn't think she was like that strict looking girl at first, but like, because I remember when we were talking about her before, she seemed like super like I don't know. She seemed like a kind of a support character, not super like serious.
Yeah.
Like, and then when I saw her being like a smartest in the beginning, I'm like
it kind of
didn't click with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think that she was the creation person.
How fun is it to play Where's Waldo with Invisible Girl?
I haven't really been doing that. What has she even done?
Nothing.
A couple things.
No.
Like,
she hasn't done shit, dude.
I love... Okay.
She is a placeholder character.
I love her just because...
That's why it's so funny that she's invisible.
She's invisible. Like, I love it because she's literally in every scene.
They literally made the background character that's quote-unquote invisible literally invisible.
What other great characters that I could... We talked about Manette. What was your opinion on Frog Girl, since you come from a background of monster girls?
What?
She's not a monster girl.
She
She's
seemed
just
a
cute.
bit too perfect, honestly. They were always like, "Oh, you're super calm under pressure. Oh, you're doing this right all the time." And
She was so cute when she was embarrassed about the poison thing or whatever.
oh, it's like,
During
"Oh, this is
her-
gross. Don't look."
Yeah.
You're just shushing me though. You're like,
Oh, Connor, she's great.
don't say anything bad about my wife.
She's the best character, I promise. No, she really... I just want her to be developed. I want her to get an arc.
Okay, so we have Minette, we have Totoro, we've talked about Takeyomi, we've talked about Guy. Who else have we not touched on? Oh, wait, okay.
There's the animal guy that appears for one chapter.
Oh, yeah, the dude who...
Talks to animals.
Yeah, he
No,
looks like a... He looks really weird, doesn't
Yeah.
Okay, one of my favorite fights though in the tournament during the sports festival has to be the girl who fights Ida and literally spends the whole entire fight running around with her tech going, and then this tech does this. See how awesome it is, because she's basically
like-
selling it.
he? Promoting herself.
I love I kind of like the character who's like a parody on like Gary Oak, who basically just keeps shit talking Class 1A.
Oh, yeah.
And he's always in like the worst situation. It's like, 3 people from Class A failed.
Yeah. And only one from Class B.
But it's him.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you fuck. He's pretty good.
Like, I think something's actually wrong with him.
I'm pretty sure there is.
So we've been recording for a while now. There's gonna be a lot of editing done, but any last minute thoughts, guys? The second half of this podcast is a lot better than the first half.
Probably, I'm gonna
For
apologize
you.
now. For you! I'm gonna apologize now for how shitty I was for a decent part of this podcast. More so than usual.
Yeah, usually it's my job.
Yeah, I know. I kind of took over Connor's job this time. No, you know
I know.
how
I
it
felt like I was
feels.
having a conversation with Connor today.
Strange things are afoot here.
well, like again, it's kind of bad because like I have a lot of allergies, so it's harder for me to talk and think right now. So it's thanks for being able to pick up the slack a little bit. So anyway, any last minute thoughts? Okay then. So
Cricket.
Andrew, you don't understand. I'm on porn right now.
Connor's
just
getting ready
talking
for
to
like 5 minutes to
So anyway,
5-minute dash to the
No, I'm
bathroom.
joking.
goodbye.
Why don't you laugh you through this thread, actually?
Thank you for listening. Goodbye and good night.
Sleep
Good
well,
night.
everyone. Oh.